All right, Mr. and Mrs. Regal, we're at the property. This is Nate, who works with me on the Horror Group. We're going to be helping you see the property today and go from there. So here's your front entryway. I'm taking this vertical. I found it's helpful to see room perspectives a little more. I'm sorry if it's a little bit shaky. All right, front door. And now I'm going to have to get into the property, so excuse me for a sec. And we're back. Coming in, front entryway. Opens in a little formal sitting area here on the left. Plantation blinds. Opening into a real fireplace with what would normally be a formal dining room here. Some Craftsman molding. Looks pretty nice. Looks like they primarily use an eat-in kitchen here. Right. Plenty of room for a farmhouse kind of a table. The cabinets that I know you love there. Might need to redo those immediately, I think you said, but they actually look like a decent quality. Nice level 1 or 2 granite wallpaper. Little secretary built in with a china cabinet up above. They put a little sunken living room over here in what used to be a garage. Looks like they've done a pretty decent job. It's on a slab, so it's probably either an engineered hardwood or it actually doesn't look engineered. So it may be glued down. And another back door, formerly garage here. Looks like there is a permanently mounted window unit into the wall, probably to help balance this room. I don't see any vents for this particular room, so that's probably the story there. Alright, coming back through the kitchen here real quick. Out the back side of the kitchen here, should be able to see you have a small patio. Fountain is not currently on, but the listing agent did let me know that that would be being repaired and functioning hopefully by the time you guys can visit. Hardwoods throughout look like they're in good condition. I know that's hard to tell in photos. Larger grate area for you. Opening off the kitchen. Not an open plan, but it looks like a reasonable flow. Some built-in cabinetry. Nice little sitting area. I'll take a shot here from the door so you can see the full scope. And then opening over into the kitchen. Alright, coming off this way, looks like we've got kind of a ranch style with beds and baths off of a central hallway. There we go. Granite in the bathrooms. Tiled shower, a little insert in the bottom. Looks like it's reasonably well done. Don't know how you feel about the tub at the bottom, not fully tiled, but doesn't look like it's in bad condition. Coming across the hallway, we got one of the bedrooms. Looks like a decent size, 9 or 10 foot ceilings. And enough room. It looks like it's a queen sized bed. Plenty of space on either side. You could probably fit a king in here if you needed to. That might get a little crowded. Dual closets. Back up here so you can see this. With an armoire in the middle, or I guess it's more of a wardrobe. And here it looks like we got another good queen size room. Easily put a king in here, room to spare on the sides. closet space. It's an older home, so it's not a walk-in closet. It's also not small. The double doors and a little bit of depth to it. Looks like this one opens into kind of a working area and a laundry room. It looks like maybe she sewed or something like that to have this added in. Probably not original. Water heater in here. Looks relatively new. Don't see a date tag. Come back and see if I can get that. And we got the master suite down here at the end of the hall. I'm standing in a little alcove coming in. Got closets on the left along with a, looks like a security system right there. Alright, get you a good pan around the room. Like a pretty decent amount of space with a walk-in closet. Over here, there's also very decent size, built-in cabinetry. And out. That room, I'd estimate probably about 10 by 12. And the master bath. Stand by the door here and pan across. Alright, little water closet there around the corner. Personal vanity. Looks like only one sink, but a lot of countertop space. A garden tub. Alright, around the corner here, we do have a standing shower in addition. And it looks like I misspoke. The standing shower is there, and the toilet is over here behind the doorway. Alright, that's the main drag of the house. I'm going to go ahead and Nate's snapping more pictures for you while I'm touring you around. And I think from here we'll head out back and see if I can show you the grounds with some level of detail. Looks like there's 3 doors that open into the back. I'm going to take the one out of the great room here. Put it onto a brick patio here. A little arbor. Looks like it's in good condition. And you can see there in the background there's several outbuildings that are attached to the property. It looks like when they converted the previous garage into a living space, they added on a detached 2-car garage as well as 2 sheds. I'm going to pan back this way so you can see where the fountain is located in comparison to the house. Nice little stone inset there. Backing up off the windows to the great room overlook that fountain. You can see back this way a lot of your land in the acreage. I mean, it looks like it's been vacant somewhat, but the landscaping overall is not in disrepair. It just looks like it's been, I mean, taken care of periodically rather than manicured. You see your property opening onto those roads. Gives you a nice corner. And you're set back, say a good 100 to 150 feet from the road. It's obviously a neighborhood road, so it's not going to be highly trafficked. It does look like it's one of the main stretches that enters into the rest of the community. So maybe slightly more traffic than some other roads in the area, like within the country club itself. I don't think it would be highly trafficked in general. I've probably seen 1 or 2 cars in the time that I've been here so far. Alright, let's take you over here. It's a decent sized garage. Looks like it's deep enough to pretty easily fit most cars. Take you around the side here. Some kind of a mosaic laid into the cement here. looks like it was previously listed by Prudential. Let's see if I can get a decent shot inside here. Oh, wow. They're into converting garages because this is not used as a garage anymore either. I'm sorry for the glare there on the window, but it looks like it's been converted for kind of a rec space and some storage maybe for property they didn't want in showings. But I think you could probably fit a Suburban in there, so I don't think you have any problem on a garage scale. Nice masonry around the property. All right, this is just an external storage shed. Throw a mower or something like that in there. Interesting design, almost looks like a chicken coop. Yeah, just some exterior storage in here for you. We'll talk on my way back. The listing agent did call me right before I headed out here to let me know there's another showing going on today. Second showing for a couple who saw it a few weeks ago. So I wanted to make sure you guys are aware of that as well, and of course we'll talk about that as well. So it looks like some kind of a finished air-conditioned space. I'm not sure it's open, but it is. Alright, it looks like it used to be a shed. Now it looks like a small office with electrical. This room is not large. It's not tiny either. Probably have some sort of a... Doesn't look like there's any duct work. It's maybe 15 feet, kind of in an L shape, and maybe 10 feet across, with a large door there for entry. Alright, I think that's about it. Show you the back side of the house here from the edge of this knoll, and then we'll call it a day. Hopefully this is helpful for getting a lay of the land here. Now, this might be helpful for you to see. We do back up with a neighbor back here. I think you'd seen that before when you were here. It's not, I mean, you probably wouldn't see much of anything throughout most of the year, but it's not all the way out whether you have no neighbors visible or anything along those lines. Your drive, shot back down the driveway, small wall, and you can see the back side of the house here coming down from the exterior buildings. Alright, looking forward to meeting you guys. We'll be in touch soon, see if we can set up a flight for you, and would love to chat with you about the other properties that Bill mentioned. And we'll talk soon. Bye.